Welcome back, hustlers and online money makers. What if I told you that you can get paid to watch YouTube videos and that you can do so from anywhere across the globe, and importantly, you can do so for free? Would you believe me? Because I had to convince myself that this makes sense. And there are some caveats that I'll call out as the video progresses, but the point is it's possible, which means it can be done. And you know what? We tested it, so we know it has been done, and people, of course, are doing it. Are you ready to turn your YouTube addiction into a profitable side hustle, rock stars? Welcome back to the Rockstar Academy. I am Odetta, your your self-appointed financial freedom professor. Thank you for your loyalty. Now remember, before we jump into this content, I would really appreciate you liking the video, you hitting that subscribe button, and you ringing that notification bell, because you know what? Class is now in session. But hold on, one more thing, guys, before we start the class. There's a giveaway. We're giving away a laptop, and this is courtesy of one of our club members. Who has, since becoming a club member, launched a business in freight forwarding, and the business is called Freight Forwarding, and I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll pop up her flyer here. And of course, like the name suggests, she offers freight forwarding services. She is based in the United States, and if you're struggling to get your Amazon FBA platform set up, you can basically get drop shipping done working with Faye. She also helps people to create website, to establish a United States LLC or a limited liability company at extremely competitive rates. I'm gonna pop her website in the description below, and here is how you can win this laptop, which is coming to you from Freight Forwarding. Just write in the comments below this video the actual website for her company, and her team will go through and select one person who is going to be the lucky winner of this laptop. So if you don't want to use your phone to watch YouTube videos and make money, here's an opportunity for you to get an upgraded device to do exactly that. Thank you, Faye, for donating this computer to one of our rock stars. I really appreciate it. Now, for real, we're going to jump into the video right now. Now, the first thing you're gonna do to make money watching videos on YouTube is to go over to YouTube and start watching a video. It's kind of obvious, right? Anyway, you need to watch videos that are on topics related to mystery, news, facts, psychology, and anything related to these topics that I just mentioned. You have to stick to these niche or topics to be able to get this to work. So here are some examples of channels that have videos like this that you will be able to watch to start this process to making money watching videos on YouTube. Now you're gonna copy the link and you're gonna hop over to this website, and you're gonna paste the link that you got from YouTube into this other website, and you're gonna press enter. This website is youtubetranscript.com, and rockstars, I'm gonna put the detailed written instructions to do this on the Rockstar TV network. For those who are subscribers, you can access it. If you're not, just listen carefully, and I'll put the critical links in the description below. As you can see here with YouTube transcript, you'll be able to convert videos into actual text. Now that your video is converted to an article, you're gonna copy that entire article and you're gonna paste it somewhere. You could use Google Docs to keep it there for a quick minute while I give you the other steps. Now here, you're gonna arrange the article. And after doing that, you're gonna copy that article out of your Google Docs, and I'm gonna tell you where next to paste it. We're gonna paste it at phrase.io. And again, I'm gonna put the link in the description below this video. Now, this particular website will actually rewrite the entire article into a new article that I would say is a little bit more optimized. Once again, you're gonna copy this full article and you're gonna put it in your Google Docs for it to stay there while you complete the other step. Obviously, you're gonna delete the old article that you have in your Google Docs. So this is the current one and the one that we'll be using. Now at this stage, I just want to remind you, if you haven't done it yet, to like the video, and also remember to write the website in the comments based on what I mentioned earlier, so that you'll have an opportunity to win this brand new laptop courtesy of Fae Forwarding. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and just become a rock star so that I can welcome you once and for all. Thank you in advance. Now let's continue, rock stars. Now that you have your optimized article in Google Docs, you're gonna go to a website called vocal.media. This website will pay you $3.80 per 1,000 views for the articles that you're copying from your Google Docs and uploading on this particular platform. And again, the link is gonna be below in the description, and the step-by-step instructions on Rockstar TV Network, and you're gonna upload your article to Vocal Media. So basically, if you're able to get people to view your article 10,000 times, you will be able to make $38 for that article. Now, as I said earlier, I tested this because I wanted to see how lucrative it is as a side hustle. And while I didn't do it myself because I just don't have the bandwidth, I had team members do it and report back to me what the results were. Now, we started this test a little while ago, and after the first month, we had published one article this way and we only made $1.58. And I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna go and talk about this on this channel, because what can $1? Well, maybe it can buy some candy, but that's not the kind of money we're going after here. We know this is not gonna result in us achieving financial freedom, but we definitely want something that at least can pay one bill for it to be worth it, right? And considering that you're gonna watch YouTube videos anyway, you can't expect this to replace your full-time job. It's gonna be a side hustle, but it has to make sense, rock stars. So 158 wasn't cutting it, but you know what? We decided to take a different approach. So we said, for the next month, instead of doing one article, we're gonna do 10 articles per day, which means that we would take 10 YouTube videos per day. We would go through the process that I just described, and we would convert 10 videos to articles, which means that at the end of a 30-day month, we would have 300 articles. Now, considering that this process to copy the video link, paste it, just structure it and paste it and upload it takes a few minutes, you can actually do 10 videos in a day very easily, rock stars. Now, if you're making $1.50 for each of these articles and you have your 300, which was the case, we were able to make probably about $300 and odd, but the second person who did the test made $480 in 1 month for the 300 articles. So when you're done with that 9-to-5 job, this is a side hustle that you can do in the 5 to 9 time frame. Just make sure you understand that this is not going to make you a ton of money. And we were very deliberate in our approach to maximize the earnings. You may not have the same experience. The bottom line is, it's possible, it can make money, And if you have the time to dedicate to this particular side hustle, it can certainly pay a bill. Now, I know when I started, I said that you were gonna make money watching videos. It's not quite watching videos, although that's the first step, because you need to watch the video to make sure it is in the niche that this particular website is looking for. Because if you start uploading articles that are not in the niche that I mentioned earlier, they may not get the views and you may not make the few extra dollars on the side. Now remember, this is watching YouTube videos. You already do that, right? And I don't know about you, but $400, $480 even, can pay a few bills for me. The bottom line is, the more videos you watch, the more articles you create, the more money you'll be able to make. Now, there's one thing that I neglected to point out, that on Vocal Media, if you are a paid member, instead of the $3.80 that you make per 1,000 views for an article, you're actually gonna make $6 for the same 1,000 views. And the subscription for Vocal Media is either $9.99 if you're paying per month, or $99 if you're paying for the year. Again, Rockstars, it's optional because this side hustle is free if you're comfortable with making $3.80 versus $6 per 1,000 views. And I know, my Rockstars, right now you're thinking about copyright issues, but you remember that step where we kind of rewrote the article? That's to avoid those issues. So I hope you found this useful. And if you did, remember to like the video, to join our family as a rock star by subscribing, and until next time, walk good.